Hello students, welcome to our science class. Let us start a new lesson 12, building materials. Okay children, in this lesson we are going to learn about different building materials and tools, then how bricks are made, in houses then and now and Bunga house. Okay. See some of the materials used to build houses children. So building a house it requires different materials and tools. Yes no children. So such as sand, bricks, wood, okay, glass and many more. All these materials and many tools are used for that is required for building a house. So the materials used for building houses differ from place to place, one place to the other it differs. So what is the difference means they depend on the climate, then availability of materials and cost. Okay children. So the materials used for building a house differs from place to place. That is according to the climate, availability of that material and the cost of the material. Okay children. So the tools used depend on the type of the house being built. Okay. So let us have a look at some of the different materials and tools children. See, first one is wood. Okay. Wooden houses are found in areas, which area means in cold climate, where the climate is cold and wood is available in plenty. That is in hill stations all you can see like this wooden houses, essential like in Erkard, Ooty all like this wooden houses. Since the climate is very cold outside, this wooden houses what will it do means the wood, okay, it remains warm inside, okay, and prevents the cold from entering into that house. So wood does not allow heat to pass through it. So only in hill stations all mountainous regions all the houses built there are built with wood. So wood keeps that place warmth. Okay. And wood is also available in plenty in those hill stations. In forest regions all are there no mostly. So wooden houses remain warm in cold climate. Next see children, stone. Okay, the material used is stone. So in regions where the climate is hot, we here in Salem all see you can see like this. In cities all you can see like this stone built houses. Okay, so where the climate is hot, so houses are made of stone. So because why means stone keeps the houses cool. Okay, so we from outside when we enter into a house we feel the difference, no little coolness. So it keeps stone keeps the heat outside. Okay, next is glass. So another material we now use is glass. So glass makes the house looks more airy and spacious. Okay, so the space occupied by a stone and a glass, the difference see the breadth of the glass and the breadth of the brick or stone is this is wider and this is very lean, that is very thin, the glass. Okay children, so only the house looks more airy and spacious. It also these glass houses lets in natural light, so that extra lighting is not needed during daytime children. Okay, so today we use plenty of materials. See, sand, bricks, wood, iron, stones, cement, concrete to build our house. Okay, concrete means nothing but it is a mixture of sand, cement, water and small stones. That is only concrete. The concrete machines all you can see today, no. So it mixes, no. If they will put what all sand, cement, water and small stones, if they put inside the machine, it will mix and give like this. So this is called as concrete. Okay, this makes the basement of the building. So for a building, the basement should be very strong. So next, we also use different types of paints to paint the house. Yes, no children. So if it is fully that gray color or that cement is gray color, no, that color will not be interested, no. So we use paints, different colored paints to make the house colorful. Okay, plus the paints also protect the walls and make them look beautiful. So one is paint protects the wall. Okay, so then second one is it makes the wall look beautiful also. Okay, See some of the people involved, see, in building a house: architects, engineers, masons and carpenters, okay, are involved in constructing a house. So see, engineers and architects first they only create the design, okay, that create the design that how the house should be, okay. The engineers and architects they only make a design, first create the design of a house, that is layout. So they also decide which type of building material should be used for that type of house, okay. So the engineer first makes a plan of the house, and the architects which type of design will be suitable for that house in that space he will decide, and both will decide the building materials. Next, what will a mason do? A mason cuts and lays the stones of the building. See, who is a mason, children? He cuts and lays out. In Tamil, we'll say Kottanar, no? So, what will he do? What the engineer tells? Okay, what does the engineer tells? That only the mason does. Okay, a mason cuts and lays the stones of the building. Okay, the next is wooden work. That is done by the carpenter. A carpenter does all the woodwork. Okay, see, all the tools used by the people according to their work. See, a mason tools, okay. Next, the tools used by an engineer and architect. Next, the tools used by a carpenter, and tools used for the whole construction of a house, okay children. So see, next, the buildings, these are the tools used. Next, the machines used for construction. See, some of these machines you could have watched: bulldozer, the concrete mixer, we told here, no, to mix the concrete. So concrete mixer. Next is crane, to lift the heavy materials from down to up. For building like apartments or skyscraper buildings, all that will be, this crane will be used to carry the weight, heavy load from down to up, okay children. Now look at the video, you can understand more about this, okay children.
Building materials and tools. Mummy, today our teacher told us that it is not easy to build a house. It requires a lot of money, manpower, materials and tools. Yes, Neha, it is not easy to build a house. First of all, we need a piece of land to build a house. Then, we need an architect to draw the plan of the house, which shows where each room will be built. He uses instruments like a computer, drawing board, compass and scale to make his drawings. These drawings are then sent to the concerned government authorities for approval. Once approved, the mason and his helpers lay the walls, pillars and roof of the house with tools like trowel, shovel, planer and chisel, and things like cement, sand, gravel and bricks. Thus, they lay the foundation of the house. Once ready, the walls and roofs are sprayed with water every day. It makes them strong and prevents cracks. Why do we use bricks to build our houses? Neha, bricks are long-lasting, easily available and cheap. Mummy, how are bricks made? There are some basic steps that are used to make bricks. Clay is removed from the ground by hand or machines. It is crushed to break up large pieces and remove stones. The ground material is then mixed with water and kneaded with wheat. Then the clay is put into brick-shaped molds and left to dry in the sun. They are taken out from the molds when set. Lastly, the bricks are baked in kilns to make them strong and hard. Mummy, what are kilns? Kilns are huge ovens in which bricks are baked. The temperature in a kiln ranges between 600 degrees Celsius and 1100 degrees Celsius. Bricks take about 36 hours to pass completely through a kiln. Oil or coal is used to supply heat in a kiln. Once the bricks are ready, they are kept in the holding area till they become cool.
And that's all for today's class, children. Thank you and stay safe, children.